vegetable smoothie made my eyes green. I'm just kidding. No, my eyes are actually already green. I'm gonna go ahead and head on back to the Lowe's or the Home Depot. I think I'll go to Lowe's. Yeah, we'll go to Lowe's because they have a little bit more pieces of pre-cut slabs of wood, and I'm gonna go ahead and see about building me a platform. So I think I'll be a little bit short. I think I'll be approximately 5 to 6 inches short if I get the pre-cut one, but I'd rather get the pre-cut one because it's already fitting what I'll need as far as the base. And then if I'm 4 inches short or 5 inches short, then what I'll do is I'll actually just go ahead and fill in that little spot underneath with some cheaper wood, because the wood I want to get is actually going to be a little bit better wood, so that way it's if I drop sweat on it, or if I drop I might put a mat over it too, so I might do that. But if I drop sweat on it, which I will be sweating, then it's going to get stained and this and that. So what I'll do is I'll actually stain it with some finish, so if I do drop sweat on it, I can just wipe it off and it won't impact the wood or anything like that, or moisture won't build up, so it can stay good. Alright, my little rock stars, so this is the Fitness Gear Pro half rack. It's been getting some really good, it has some really good ratings. I didn't want to get a full cage, obviously, because I have a small place and I live in an apartment, but the half rack was going to be good enough for me to utilize every piece of it. It has pull-up bar, several different close grip, wide, or actually regular grip. Kind of, most people, it says wide grip, but it's actually to my shoulder length. It's regular grip. Different variations for the, oops, sorry about that. The squat rack hooks there. Has 6 pins, 3 on each side to hold your weights, and it's an open space here, so it's a half rack, so that way I can tuck the bench in and or fold it up, so I can utilize this space here. So basically, in order to get a good stabilization, I didn't want to use the carpet for squats and stuff like that. I wanted to get a rock solid, stable foundation. So looking online on YouTube, there's a lot of great videos on how to build a DIY squat platform or fitness platform, and they were all saying, get wood, get the the nice treated, or the wood and treated wood, and do all this other stuff. And I said, well, I have a small space, so I'm not going to get it as thick as they did. A lot of them got it a full, like, 2 inches thick. I just got ½ inch thick, and for my space I really can only do about 4 to 6 feet. So the Lowe's or Home Depot, either one has pre-cut pieces of wood, and here what I used is 2 foot by 4 foot long, 2 foot wide by 4 foot long, and a 4 foot by 4 foot pieces of wood, both the same width, same style and texture, nice smoothness to it. There's like 3 different styles of cut wood. There's like really cheap, grungy, and you'll get blisters on it. Then there's a nice, decent kind of wood, and then there's some other type of wood. But anyways, I got the nice, decent one that's already smoothed out and everything. I don't have to worry about anything. And they were saying online to get the kind of matting that you're going to get at a gym is from horse stall mats, or you can go to horsestallmats.com, or go to specifically like places where they supply like horse supplies and stuff like that. Well, I didn't do that actually at the Lowe's. There's this material here, and it's the exact same material as you would find in the gym, where it's not cushiony or anything like that. It's going to be very little give, and it's hard, but it's enough for, like, if your weights bounce, it'll bounce. And it was called Blue Hawk Utility Mat. Now it's actually the horse stall mat, and it fit perfectly to my wood, so 4 foot by 6 foot platform. And the reason why they named it Blue Hawk, named it utility mat, is because they wanted to use it for, if you use it for, like, your front door or anything like that, or or a shop or anything, they put grooves in it, and I did not like the grooves in it because that was not going to be consistent of me putting on or picking up weights, or me using, you know, using it for a squat platform. So I turned it over where it's nice and flat. It's hard, doesn't have any give, but it's rubber enough to take the impact from a plate. And so that fits. Now of course the wood and the rubber is not going to be perfectly designed to each other, so it's a little bit off, but I just unraveled this so it's kind of curling a little bit, so that'll settle over time and be close enough. And we're going to see how this is going to fit, because I already got the foundation going. I think I'm going to be short at least 2 inches, so I have to cover that. Alright, so wish me good luck. I'm going to start putting it together.